Happy Wednesday, everyone. It's another day we're gonna go fishing. Let's get the boat in. Ooh, it's kind of stinky out here. You know, we have a 20-degree cold front that came through. And I'm curious how fishing's gonna be today. This isn't my normal style of lake to fish. I like to choose lakes where there's no people. But I thought I'll step out of my comfort zone today. I saw some big machines out there raking up leaves. Weeds, I should say. See a lot of bluegills. All right, this is to keep the bow down. These bluegills down here, these are some pretty meaty ones. I did not bring any gear for panfish today. I was just gonna target some bass and maybe some northern pike. See the giant weed raker out there. Actually looks like there's a couple of them working out here today. I got a hit. Nope, let go. I don't know if this weed raper out there is gonna make it tough. I don't know which areas he's hit already. It's got to be pretty disturbed out there. All right, first fish of the day. Right where that weed machine went over. I thought, why not? Let's try it. All right, I'm gonna have the wind push me right into this crazy thick stuff. You know, this lake gets hit pretty hard with a lot of fishermen. And I kind of feel like being a canoe fisherman, I have to take advantage of this canoe and get into areas like this where a boat and a propeller just has no desire to go. Guy's making lots of racket back there. It's his job. Look at this stuff. Look how thick it is. And I think this is that Eurasian milfoil. That's an invasive species. And it will just completely clog up a whole lake. That little bass is chasing that dragonfly. Looks promising. Right, yeah, here we go. Come on, come on. There were a lot of carp back here that were moving, and I kept thinking, man, if those were bass moving back here, they'd be huge. Well, this guy's not huge, but he's not so bad. All right, get out. Ooh, you got sharp teeth. Yeah, not bad. I love the way this looks back here. I just love thick, thick weeds. And he shot out right from this thick stuff. See, I see all this movement along here, and half of it is actually carp. See these bubbles shooting off. Yeah, so this morning, guys, I went to Dick's Sporting Goods and I checked out inflatable stand-up paddle boards. And this is kind of what I'm doing right now. I'm standing in my canoe and I'm paddling. I wish the paddle was a little longer right now, but I was trying to think, you know, do I need a stand-up paddleboard or not? And there's lakes I just can't get this canoe to. I'm thinking, well, I could hike that in with a pump, blow it up, and fish it. Oh, 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 something's got it. Feels small. Too small. So I don't know. I'm giving it some thought. I'm researching. You know, the one I looked at this morning is about 40 pounds with the seat and the paddleboard, and I'm like, wow, that's a lot of weight to heave in someplace on a backpack. Plus, I would like an electric pump to speed it up, like a battery operated one, and those 20-volt batteries are pretty heavy. So I'm not sure if that's going to be the right fit for me or not. But I know they make paddle boards that are around 18 pounds And I might lean that direction and give that a go, because I'd sure like to fish some lakes that I always see that I just know I can't get my canoe to, but perhaps I could hike in close enough and blow up that paddleboard. Oh goodness, I had this real hard strike and it let go. Why would it do that? Let's try it again. Right in here. Sometimes a northern pike will do that. Looks bassy as all get out back here though. Get out of those weeds. These weeds are just thick. It's more of that invasive stuff the guy's been going around and raking up. But I'm seeing a lot of panfish back here. I'm seeing perch, I'm seeing bluegill. I'm seeing carp back here. I saw a bullhead. Oh yeah, he left a big wake. That's how shallow it is. Come on, come on. Goodness, open up. Oh, you're not that big at all. I'm gonna have to put my anchor down. This looks so killer. Well, everything looks killer here. Which makes it so exciting. Every cast you're just like, oh, this is the one, this is the cast. I mean, look around you. Isn't it 100% bassy in every direction you look? That was a nice chase, a nice hit. Thick weeds, I got its head up, brought it in, mission accomplished. Just wish it was bigger. Okay, look at that, that looks beautiful. This place reeks of largemouth bass. I can smell it. Nope, nope. The V of the lily pad was designed to annoy bass fishermen. All right. I just had a free willy moment with a bass that came 3 feet out of the water, missed my worm. He felt no hook, no nothing. So where is he? And I hate fishing behind me. Oh goodness. He looked like a fun one. Come on, Free Willy. Come on. Come on, Free Willy. Get your worm. He must have saw me when he was flying through the air and said, I know what this is. Dang. Oh, I wish I had the camera on for that. See the carp right there, and there it goes. So that's one thing that messes with you as a fisherman a lot going for bass is you'll see the movement they're making and you plug it, and then you see this big commotion of water and you're thinking you landed on a bass's head, but a lot of times you're landing right on a carp. And usually the telltale sign is this big line of bubbles. They just go so violently through the weeds, they set all those bubbles up. Get up, get up, get up. Oh, in the slop, in the wicked slop. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You ambush good. Okay, get twice as big. Yeah, he flew out really fast, big wake. Took it, I turned on the camera, and hopefully I caught the hook set at least. That's a tricky part with this GoPro, is you can't just leave that camera going non-stop. You'd have no SD card left. And every area looks like an area where you're gonna get a blow up. Oh, I probably was sloppy there and didn't get the hook in right. Got a weed right away. Nope. Okay, anxious, anxious, slow down, slow down. Tons of bubbles, carp. Oh, has he got me wrapped? No, no, no. Please still be on. And he's still on. Did he come loose? He's loose. Oh, you're not that big. Lily pad made you feel big. Get over here. Weeds, weeds, weeds. Tiny, I thought you were really something. He just buried me in the weeds so fast I couldn't tell how big he was. Fishing on lakes where other people are, forget it. Not my style. If you want to catch fish, find a lake where there's not another soul on it.